everyone, hope you're all doing fine. So in a previous class, we have started with multiplication. Now you know what is multiplication, right? In the previous class, you have seen many examples. Multiplication is nothing but the repeated addition. For example, you have 5 chocolates with you. I will give 5 chocolates. And 10 of your friends will give you, each one of them will give 5 chocolates. So 10 members will give 5 chocolates each to you. Now how many chocolates are there with you now? It is very difficult to count it, right? So, to make that simple, what we'll do is multiplication. How? You have 5 chocolates one time. I will give you 5 chocolates one more time. 10 of your friends will give you 5 chocolates. So, 10 members there, me and you have 5 chocolates already. So, 10 plus 2 is 12. So, total 12 members will give you, so 10 members including me, there are 11 members will give you 5 chocolates each, and you already have 5 chocolates. So including you, there are 12 members, right? So 12 people are there. For each one of them, how many will give? I will give 5. Your friends, each one of your friends will give 5. You already have 5. So 12 people into 5 chocolates. So 12 into 5, you will get 60. Okay, instead of adding 5 again and again for 12 times, we will make it simple. We will multiply 12 people, each one 5 chocolates. So 12 into 5, 60. It is very easy, right? So multiplication has come to make the complicated addition easy. Okay, so now we got to know what is multiplication. Why do we do multiplication? Okay, instead of adding any number or anything so many times, we will do multiplication to make it or to find out the value quickly, right? Instead of adding 5 plus 5 plus 5 plus 12 times, it takes time. Here 12 into 5, 60, right? So multiplication will save our time, right? Addition, if you add so many times, you will take around 5 to 10 minutes. Instead multiplication, 1 minute. It is saving time, right? So multiplication has come to make addition simpler. So here we have some of the properties of multiplication, the basic properties. There are 2 properties for you. One is multiplication by 0, one is multiplication by 1. If multiplication by 0, what happens when 0 is multiplied with any number? What happens? Now you have 0 chocolates. Okay, I will give 0 chocolates. What does it mean? I am giving nothing, right? I am giving 0. 0 means nothing, right? So I am giving 0 chocolates means nothing. 6 of your friends will give you 0 chocolates, means they are giving nothing. Then what you have? You have nothing, right? The same thing. 6 into 0. What does it mean? You are adding 0 6 times. When you are adding 0 6 times, what you will get? Obviously 0, because 0 is nothing. If you add nothing to nothing, there is nothing, right? So when you add 0 6 times, or how many ever times you add 0, you will get 0 as the answer. So what does it mean? 0 is added 6 times. How can I write? 0 into 6. 0 is added 6 times. Or you can make just change the order. You have seen for in addition and subtraction we have some property. Even if the order change. For example, for addition, 5 plus 3 is equal to 3 plus 5. However you add, you will get the same answer. 5 plus 3, you will get 8. 3 plus 5, you will get 8. Even if the order changes, you will get the same answer, right? In addition, fine? The same thing. If you write 0 into 6 or 6 into 0, you will get the same answer. So what does it imply from this property? Whenever 0 is multiplied with any number, you will get 0 itself. 0 into 100, 0. 0 into 1000, 0. 0 into 529, 0. So whenever 0 is multiplied with any number, you will get 0 itself as the answer. Okay. The next property is multiplication by 1. So what happens when 1 is multiplied with any number? We will see that 3 into 1. For example, 3 into 1. What does it mean? 1 is added 3 times. So 1 plus 1 plus 1 is equal to 3. What you can see here? 3 into 1, you are getting 3 itself. Right? This number वापस बढ़ता है. You have one more example. 72 into 1. What does it mean? You are adding 1 72 times. Okay, what happens? How much you will get when you add 72 times? 1 plus 1, 2 plus 3 plus 4. If you add 72 times, you will get 72 itself. Right? See, whenever 1 is multiplied with any number, you are getting the number back. Right? Whenever 1 is multiplied with any number, you will get the same number back. See, 3 into 1, 3. 4 into 1, 4. 10 into 1, 10. You can write it as 3 into 1 or 1 into 3. Even in multiplication, if you change the order, you will get the same number. Same answer. Okay. So, these are the two properties of multiplication. So, these are the simple properties but very important properties. So, whenever 0 is multiplied with any number, you will get 0 as the answer. Whenever 1 is multiplied with any number, you will get the same number back. Not 1. You will not get 1. You will get the other number when you multiply with 1. So, these are the two properties. Next, you have exercise 4a. That's the first main. I have taken all the problems. We will see what will be the answer. Before this, you have tables in your textbook. Like 1 1s are 1 1, 2s are 2, 2 table, 2 1s are 2, 2 2s are 4, 2 3s are 6. You have tables in your textbook. You have to memorize that. Okay. So, memorize all the tables. So, without seeing, you should be able to say. For example, I'll just show one. If I take 2 table, 2 1s are 2, 2 2s are 4, 2 3s are 6, 2 4s are 8, 2 5s are 10, 2 6s are 12, 2 7s are 14, 2 8s are 16, 2 9s are 18, 2 10s are 20. So, without seeing, you should be able to say like this. You have to memorize tables, how much ever you have in textbook, you have to memorize all the tables. Without seeing, you have to tell. Okay, first practice that, then you can solve this very easily. Only if you know that, you can solve these sums. Okay, now 6 into 7. So, once you start revising tables, when you start memorizing tables, when you know tables, you can just say what are 6 7s are. It is 6 into 7. 6 7s are will give us 42. What is 7 into 6? 7 into 6 will also give the same number itself. Whether it is 6 into 7 or 7 into 6, will get the 42 itself. So, 6 7s are 42 will get a. If you know the 6 table, 6 7s are 42. If you know the 7 table, 7 6 are 42. Okay. So, you should be knowing till 10 at least. Okay. So, learn very quickly. So, next 8 into 9. 8 9s are 72. 0 into 8. We have seen from one of the property, whenever 0 is multiplied with any number, what are we getting? We will get 0 itself. So, 0 into 8, we will get 0. 3 into 8. What is 3 into 8? We should know the 3 table or 8 table. Okay. So, 3 8s are 24. Next, 9 into 1. From one of the property we know, when 1 is multiplied with any number, we will get that number back. So, 9 into 1 will give us 9 itself. Okay. So, 4 into 0 from the property. When 0 is multiplied with any number, we will get 0 itself. 1 into 10 from the property. 1 is multiplied with any number, we will get that number back. 1 10s are 10. Even 5 into 2, 5 2s are 10. 20 into 1 from one of the property, it is 20 itself. So, this is the exercise first me. Okay. So, now you have to write this in your classwork. You just put the chapter name, that is multiplication. Write the properties of multiplication. There are 2 properties. Then memorize tables. Okay. So, you have to write tables in your homework book. Okay. I just put the message in the group. And after the properties, you write exercise 4a in your classwork. Okay. So, put the heading as multiplication, write the properties of multiplication, and then exercise 4a first main. You have to write this in your classwork very neatly. Okay. Hope you have understood this. Thank you so much. Stay safe. Stay home.